You're watching the greatest television show in history, other than The Apprentice, Liquid Lunch on Newsmax TV.
Hey, welcome back, Cowboys. No, that wasn't the real President Trump. We're still working on that one. That was a great friend of the show, John DiDomenico. And you should go check out John DiDomenico because he's trying to get invited to the White House, and he's one of the impersonators who does the impersonation and respects the president, not like these other idiots on the left-wing media, but respect the show a lot because we got a bunch of cowboys and a bunch of experts and innovators, and we're going to wrap up this show in the Liquid Lunch Saloon with all the boys from Texas who are here. We're going to have some question tequila. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us. I'm going to take the NYPD in lieu of my father. You guys are here in New York, so I give you the New York glasses. And Bitcoin Bert, you're going to have to take the fire department in New York. And first of all, welcome to Liquid Lunch. I have some of these guys on the show down in Miami. We're one of the only shows on television. Howdy, Cowboys. We're one of the only shows on television, on national television, that talks about cryptocurrency in some way every day. Bitcoin, blockchain, innovation, entrepreneurship. And we have, you guys are in touch with America, right? Jörg, if you don't know, Jörg Molt was part of the foundational team that actually built Bitcoin. Okay, and there's a lot of clowns going around the world saying that they're the ones who did this and did that. This isn't one of them. This is one of the guys. And this guy's on the road every day talking to regular Americans like you. Okay, and giving you the beat on the street and what's happening. And this guy over here, Bitcoin Bert, he's with Drew Taylor down at the home base where they're laundering all that money for him to travel around with all that good stuff. But so, Jörg, let me ask you first. Yeah. We're ending up the show with a cocktail and a good time. But did you guys even have the slightest thought that it would get this big, this fast?
I expected it much earlier. So, the whole thing slows down when it comes to the New York hearing about the Bitcoin license and everything. And that suddenly stopped. And we had the Mt. Gox case and everything in there. You heard about the dark market nets and everything. But still today, it is going in that way it should be. Not we expected it should be, because now you exchange your money and you do not use Bitcoin real for exchange one-to-one, right? Only in the third.
So I don't usually give financial advice, but I told my audience that I bought some Bitcoin today because I thought 10,000 was a support level. It breaks down, it goes way down, but if it bounces off it, it could go way up. Ben, what are your people saying, calling in and interacting at the Wild West Crypto Show?
Well, at the Wild West Crypto Show, we have a real broad base. In fact, we talk about our redneck buddies all the time, and because we're trying to bring it down to people's levels that they can understand. If somebody's talking to you about Bitcoin and they're using $10 words, they don't really understand Bitcoin. Because the reality is, in fact, my dad, I have to give a shout out to him, he's 90, and he calls it my invisible money show.
Yeah, it is invisible money.
And I say, Dad, your money's invisible too.
No doubt, it's all digital money, we're all doing it. But before we cut out, don't mind if I don't refill you. Thanks for joining us today. You're not driving the truck today, are you?
No, sir. The parking here is ridiculous.
So was that a stutter, or were you just getting alcohol out?
Well, a little bit of both, probably. I do have a speech impediment, which kind of slows me down, which is good. But having a speech impediment and being in cryptocurrencies is good because it takes you.
He said I could make a joke about it. Thank you, boys. Thank you all. Thank you, Cowboys. You be here tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.